Saki here and welcome back to my channel. On this channel we talk all about luxury goods and handbags and that kind of things. So if that's something you're interested in, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below before you go. Alright, so in today's video we are going to be talking about the handbags that I think are the best in terms of like value for money, cost per wear, and that sort of thing. These are going to be the handbags I think are the most worth it if you decide to splurge on them. I'm doing everything from like small bags to large bags, so there should be a handbag for everybody in this video. So hopefully you find this video interesting and let's get started. So the number one bag that I have to recommend is going to be my Chanel Wallet and Chain. If you guys know me, you'll know that this bag was definitely coming. I just think that this bag is so great when it comes to, you know, cost per wear and worth the money. This bag costs currently $2,500 in the US, which yes, is very expensive, especially for a wallet and chain. I know you can find wallet and chains from other brands like Gucci and YSL and all of that for, you know, well under $2,000, but I think that the Chanel wallet and chain is seriously the best wallet and chain you can buy. It's so versatile and I just find that it fits more than any other style of wallet and chain. I actually have a couple of different styles of wallet and chain bags and I find that my Chanel one definitely holds the most. It's also got like a super long strap so you can wear it in a multitude of different ways. You can wear it on the shoulder, as a crossbody, as a belt bag. There's so many different ways to wear this thing. I actually did a whole review and all the ways that you can wear it video already on my channel, so I will link that down below for you guys in case you are interested in seeing all of those different things. But I just think that, I don't know, this bag is so worth it to me. This is my second wallet on chain I've ever had. No, I'm sorry, this is my third wallet on chain. I've had two classic wallet on chains and I've also had the Chanel CC trendy wallet on chain as well, but I think that the classic one is definitely the way to go. It's got a back pocket as well and it's got so many different compartments. I mean, there's like the main compartment, there's several slip pockets, there's a zipper compartment, there's a zipper compartment in the back that goes all the way down, and there's also several credit card slots. So just in terms of like how functional this bag is, I think you really can't do any better. And the fact that you can actually use this as a large wallet if you are carrying like a larger bag, or if you don't want to do that, you can carry it as a handbag as well, or a clutch, or really anything. I just find that this bag is so versatile, and once you have it, you can find so many different ways to use it and so many different occasions to, you know, use it in. I've actually used this one as a travel bag several times. Not this one because I just got this one, but my old wallet and chain, I would use it as like a travel bag, you know, when I'm going through the airport and I have my luggage with me. I'll pull this out and kind of stuff my like essentials in there, you know, like my hand sanitizer and passport and IDs and credit cards and stuff, so that I don't have to go digging through my bigger bags when I am traveling around. Plus, this is really handy to bring on your travels as well, because if you are looking for something that can be used, you know, as a nice crossbody bag during the day or as a nice evening bag too, this kind of fits like all in one. So it definitely can be used in multiple occasions. And yeah, I just think that this bag is just so worth the money in my opinion. I would suggest to get it in caviar because it is the more durable Chanel leather, but honestly, you can't go wrong with the Chanel wallet and chain. And I definitely think once you have it and once you figure out all the different ways you can wear it, you'll definitely get that cost per wear down, and it is definitely going to be a great investment. Alright, moving on to a slightly larger bag, I have the Givenchy Antigona with me. So I have mine in the small size, but I would actually say the small or the mini size are both really, really great. I did buy the mini size once, but I ended up returning it because I wasn't super in love with the like color and print that I got it in, but I still really, really love that bag. The capacity of it was amazing. So the mini bag retails for $1,790, and the bag that I have here, which is the small size, retails for $2,290. So yes, very expensive bags, but for what you're getting, I think that it's so worth it. For both sizes, I believe that they make a great day to night bag. This one better in particular in my opinion because you can use this as a day bag, as a work bag. It can fit a laptop. I used to have the MacBook 12-inch laptop and that fit in here perfectly, and you can fit your iPad in here, a notebook in here. You can fit so many different things. If you are the type of person to carry like, you know, not too much for work, this is definitely just so chic and so beautiful. But on the other hand, if you did want to go out at night and you didn't want to change bags, this also makes a really, really great, you know, night bag or just a casual bag. I don't think that it necessarily has to work as a work bag, but I think it'll do in like both situations. I I love the versatility of that. I think it's so great how you can, you know, just go out with one bag and carry it throughout the whole day no matter what you're doing. And I don't find that like every single bag that I own does that. The Givenchy Antigona is also one of those bags that I think is just so beautiful, and I think it's becoming a classic. I know that we might not see it as much as we did, you know, 4 or 5 years ago, but I still do, like, whenever I see it on Instagram, think that it's so beautiful, and I think it's like really timeless. I think if you splurge on a bag like this, because it's got such a simple design, you'll be able to use it forever and it'll stay in style for a long time. Whenever I think about bags that are like worth the money or have really good cost per value, I always think of the bags that I use the most that aren't really crazy expensive. For example, I wouldn't say like the Hermes Kelly is a cost efficient bag even if I did use it all the time. It's just way too expensive to like justify. So with the bag like this, you know, around the $2,000 mark, especially, you know, for the mini, which is under $2,000, I just think that you can't go wrong with a bag like this, and you can use it in so many different situations and use it every day. And I truly do believe that this bag is one of the best bags that I have in terms of cost per value. I actually also bought mine used from Fashion File, so I paid I think I paid about $1,200 or something. I definitely paid way below retail price. Granted, mine is several years old, and it's also like the older version of the Antigona with the shorter strap, but I didn't mind that, and I still use mine to death. You can barely tell that it's an older bag, and it just looks so great. So if you can find it used, it's even more and better cost per value. Before we continue with the video, I wanted to thank today's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning platform designed to help you explore your creativity. There are thousands of classes to choose from illustration, photography, creative writing, film and video, and more. Skillshare has so many different classes taught by creatives, with classes that'll fit anybody's schedule, as most classes are 60 minutes or less. As you guys may know, one of my hobbies is Instagram. I love taking photos for my Instagram, so I found this class on Skillshare that I'm really interested in taking. It's called Instagram Worthy Photography, taught by professional photographer Brandon Wolfel. In this class, he teaches you everything from how to find the perfect places to shoot, how to take beautiful photos on everything from an iPhone to a DSLR, and also how to edit your photos beautifully for Instagram. Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, so there are never any ads, and there's new premium classes being added all the time. It's also really affordable, coming in at less than $10 a month for an annual subscription. The first 1,000 of my subscribers who click the link below will get a free trial at a premium membership on Skillshare so that you can explore your creativity. Thank you again so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Alright, next, you probably knew this was coming, but I'm going to be talking about my Chanel Coco handle. I love this bag to death. I just got mine this year, and I honestly think this is the best Chanel you can buy if you were looking for something that isn't too expensive, but also has like all of the features of a classic Chanel bag. I've said this in like every video where I featured this bag, but I think that this is like the best Chanel bag ever. It costs right now about $3,700, I believe, in the US, which, yes, I know, is a huge amount of money, but compared to like a classic medium flap, which I think right now is, you know, in the 6,000s, like well into the 6,000s, I mean, this bag is obviously way cheaper. And just look at this. You get all of the classic elements that you would get in a, you know, classic medium flap. You get the turn lock CC with the, you know, flap, and then also on the back you get the little pocket, and you get the beautiful quilting and everything, and also the, you know, woven chain, everything that is so like classically Chanel, but you're paying literally almost half the price for it. I think that this bag also has like a lot of features that the Chanel classic flaps don't have, like the detachable strap, the top handle, the organized compartments on the inside, and I mean, this bag can hold a lot of stuff. I recently did a comparison video on this bag and a couple other of my Chanel bags. If you want to go check that out, this bag held the most out of all of my Chanel mini bags, so you are really getting a ton of bag for how much you're paying for it. I also think that this bag is really great if you want to carry it as a day bag, you know, go shopping, go running errands, go do whatever you need to do in the daytime. But then if you want to bring this for an evening out, if you just carry it like this or on the crook of your arm, it makes such a elegant evening bag with like a beautiful dress. I think that, you know, you can really dress this bag up or down. There's just so much that I can say about the Coco handle. I have two different sizes. I have this size, which is the mini size, and also the middle size, which I call the small, but it is like in between the three sizes. Now that one I do still really love, but I think the value for money really comes in with with the mini size because of the price and then what you're getting for that money as well. So yeah, I just highly recommend this bag. Cannot recommend it enough. This is one of the rare bags where, like, if you do try to buy it secondhand, it's almost always at retail price, or sometimes even more depending on the color and if the color is rare and everything. So that is one thing that I would have to say is a con about this bag. It is kind of hard to find, and on the secondhand market it can be very expensive. Or is that a plus? Because if you do end up buying this one in store and want to resell it, the value is still there and you can still get your money back. So depending on how you look at it, depending on which side of the spectrum you're on, I just think that this bag is so great. Alright, another bag that I think is really great value for money is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull. So this is going to be the biggest bag that I'm going to recommend. You guys know I'm in love with my Neverfull. I have the 2017 special edition Tahitian print. Mine is in the MM size, which is the middle size. Now, I love my Neverfull so much. I use this thing for work every day. It's currently stuffed to the brim with all of my work stuff. And the reason why I think it's great value for money is because, well, I think right now it costs about $1,500, which the prices keep going up on it, but you know, it's still pretty reasonable for a Louis Vuitton bag, especially with like how functional it is and what you get for it. I bought my first Neverfull a few years ago in store, and that was just the regular like checker dummy Azure one, and I think I bought that one for like around $1,200. So yeah, it kind of sucks that the prices keep going up, but I guess that's just inevitable. However, I did buy this one secondhand off of eBay, and I paid a pretty decent price for it. Like I said, I use it every single day for work, and I also really love using it for travel. I like using this one as like my personal item, along with like a rolling suitcase for a carry-on. I just think that this literally can hold everything, and it's definitely a bag that can go with you everywhere. Another awesome thing about it is that you also get a little pouch that comes with the bag, so it's like an extra bag within a bag. Mine doesn't match my bag because this is from my old Neverfull that I bought first, and because this one didn't come with a pouch, I just decided to keep my old one before selling it. So yeah, you get a little pouch. You can use this pouch as like a little wristlet. I've even like tied a chain to this pouch before and tried to carry it as like a mini bag. It's just so useful. Currently I'm using this pouch for just like my checkbooks and my mail stuff and my cash for the restaurant. So I do use this pouch like every single day along with my Neverfull as well. Another thing that I always like to mention that I feel like people forget sometimes is that you can also cinch in the sides of the Neverfull to make it like a bucket bag sort of thing. So if you aren't looking for like a huge tote, you can make it an even smaller tote, so it's like 2 bags in one, or 3 bags in one if you count the little clutch. Just so amazing. I've never really worn it that way. I don't really like the bucket bag style, but if you like it, I think that's really awesome that you can, you know, essentially just get a smaller bag instantly by cinching in the sides. What else can I say? I just think that the Neverfull is such a great bag. It also comes in, you know, a couple of different prints as well. It also comes in, you know, leather as well too, if that's your thing, if you don't like the Louis Vuitton canvas. So yeah, I think that the Neverfull is great, especially, you know, for the price point and how much I personally use mine, especially if you're the type of person who like needs to carry everything with them or you travel a lot. I just think that, you know, you really can't go wrong with the Neverfull, and it's such a great bag. Alright, so that was all for my video. What did you guys think of the bags that I chose today? Which one out of these do you like the best? Or if you have any other recommendations for bags that you think are worth the money, the best cost per value, please let me know in the comment section down below. Before I go, I wanted to remind you of January's giveaway. I am giving away this Viktor & Rolf perfume. It is a light floral scent, and it is so great for anybody who is looking for a refreshing everyday scent. I am going to be giving this away to one lucky winner on my channel at the end of the month. All you have to do to enter is enter this emoji in the comment section down below. If you can, also please leave your Instagram username in that comment as well so that I can find you on there and message you in case you win. This giveaway is going on in the month of January, so the more videos you watch in January that feature this emoji where I talk about this perfume, and the more times you comment on those videos, the more entries you'll have to win. So please go check out my other January videos as well. You also do have to be following me on YouTube and Instagram, and this giveaway is open internationally, and I'll choose a winner at the end of the month. Thank you again so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to check out their link down below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please stay safe and stay healthy out there, and I will see you next time. Bye!